soon as I knew I was going to be planning a Friendsgiving, I headed to my local Value Village to see if I could find some pieces to help decorate for the day. I found a couple of things that really helped inspire the design for the event. One thing I found was this really awesome leaf garland, and I didn't quite want to use the entire garland all together as it was, so I ended up cutting the leaves off of it to then use throughout different tablescapes and spaces in my house individually instead of having to work with a big garland. I really liked how it turned out. So the first area that I wanted to decorate was a table behind our couch. So I thought I would use these pumpkins and kind of nestle them into the eucalyptus garland that I already had. And I added these pieces down below previously, so I needed some more. And so I nestled these pumpkins in, and then I kind of readjusted the garland how I wanted it. And then I decided that I should take the leaves that I cut from the garland I found at Value Village and just kind of nestle them into this eucalyptus garland. And I kind of messed around with it for a while, added as many as I thought looked good, and I thought it really added a festive touch. I finished up decorating this table by adding some candy corn into the pumpkin candy dish, turning on the twinkle lights, and that just gave everything a nice festive touch. I really like how it came together. So the first tablescape that I did, I took these little picks that I found at Target and nestled them into this. I used the leaves that I cut off the garland earlier and nestled those in. I had some little cotton sticks that I found at Hobby Lobby and metallic pumpkins from Target. These candle votives were also from Target. Just kind of layered things as I went along the table and situated it until I was happy with how it looked. This table setting stuff came from Target as well, so we have these cute metallic silverware and napkins and really fun plates. And then the tablecloth is also from Target. And the table runner that you see is from Value Village for like $2, so it was a nice find. So in this room, I got this tablecloth from Goodwill, washed it, and it's super cute. It's like an orangey color. The light is making it seem red, but it's kind of like a burnt orange. And it has little florals on it. Use the same table setting stuff in here as well. I thought it was a good way to kind of seem fancier, even though I'm going to be using paper plates, to just kind of set the table ahead of time. So then the guests can come get their plate like they would if it was a normal plate, like an actual plate, even though it's paper. But I thought this was cute. And then the silverware and napkin are already set there for them, so they don't have to grab them. And then for the center, I used a garland that I found at Target. It has glitter on it, and it's kind of for Christmas, but I figured mixing in some leaves and some pumpkins would make it feel like fall. I wanted some greenery anyway, so it's kind of a 2-for-1, so I could use it for Christmas as well. And again, here you can see the leaves that I kind of situated in from the Goodwill garland. Again, these pumpkins all came in a set from Target, the little metallic. In here it's not metallic, it's the orange and white pumpkins. These little pumpkins I got from Target as well. Have one on either side. And then these candles came from Pier 1, and the little glass plate are also from Pier 1 that they're sitting on. I think it's super festive. This room was a little harder to figure out what to do in here because I really like the look of a runner running down the center, but I didn't want it to run into the guest that was sitting at the head and the foot of the table. So here's an overall look. I think it'll look pretty with the candles lit and some glasses on the table. The next space I'm going to do is this sort of buffet table area, and so this is the before. Oh my gosh. And I was thinking Cody and I could probably sit at the stools here if we end up having too many people to fit at the main table. So this is what I ended up doing because my living room was big enough, or my dining room area, or I guess this is kind of my living room, so I had enough space between that seating area and my kitchen, so I just fit another 6-foot table there, so it's just in the room adjacent to the other dining room, which is that way. So this is the before. For the buffet area, I used the same type of cloth that I used on another table from Target and just kind of draped it along the surface, added a fun sign about Friendsgiving, some pumpkins, cute napkins, some plates, and we'll fill it up with good food. Alright everyone, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope this helped give you some inspiration for your fall tablescapes this year. And I hope you all have a great Thanksgiving with friends and family. This ended up being a great event with my good friends, and I'm really happy I was able to host this year. Please hit the subscribe button if you like this video, and leave me a comment below if you end up recreating any of these looks. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Bye.